Famcast Media, bitch.
You're listening to From the Dungeon Podcast with Dee Rotten. And welcome to From the Dungeon Podcast. I'm your host, Dee Rotten, and I'm here with a local legend, a local Hudson County legend. I'm here with the main man himself, MacDonald, Mr. MacDonald, Rob MacDonald, McDougal's. What do you call yourself nowadays, Rob?
A whole bunch of nothing.
Well, we're here with fucking Rob MacDonald. Man, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I could be doing better.
We all could be doing better, man, but we're doing all right because we're still breathing.
Is that really better?
I guess, man, bro, fucking pulling the veil down real quick of how this is like half depressing, half not. But cheers to you with the liquid death right here, you know, lemon flavored. What are you drinking, coffee, old man?
What do you think, old man?
We're going to say coffee. We're going to leave a coffee right there. So what's going on?
We're going to go with Old English.
Oh, man. Jesus Christ, bro. Man, you just brought back a fucking memory, man. I was like, I don't want to fucking, man, I stay away from that shit. Oof.
Or maybe it's Crazy Horse.
Ooh, that's my brother's drink. That was my brother Rob's drink, bro.
How's your brother doing? Is your brother still around?
Oh, he's still around, man. He's all right, man. You know, he fucking, he just had a scare, though, like about a month ago. He had a heart attack.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and he couldn't breathe. And so he fucking grabbed his wife and fucking told her to call 911. Yeah, he's married, too, which is strange. But grabbed his wife, told her to call 911. And he got to the hospital just in time. But dude, this is trippy, bro. He told me when he was in the back of the fucking ambulance, bro, he said that he saw people walking in, dead people, like mad spirits walking in. He said there was like 30 people back there with him and the EMT. And he told the EMT, he's like, who are these people? And the EMT's looking at him like, there's nobody in here but us. He's like, there's 30 people in here.
That's all the people that want their money.
But yeah, they put a stent in his heart, or they put a stent in his I guess whatever the arteries going to his heart, opened it up, and now he can't eat red meat, can't eat no fast food, and they told he hasn't smoked a cigarette in about maybe a month and a half, 2 months. So they told me he can't do anything.
Good for him.
Yeah, man, he almost bit the big one. I told him, I was like, bro, you almost bit the big one, man. You don't even see, like, I think he's like 59, 58, something like that. I think he almost bit the big one before 60.
Your brother was always a good guy, and he had good intentions.
Oh, yeah, he's not a bad dude. Like, the only thing that annoyed me was he talked about sports all the time, but, I mean, I'm not into it. Even to this day, bro, he sends me messages about sports, and I'm like, bro, I don't want sports. You know this.
I remember that from Arrow Patch.
Oh, yeah, the arrow. Jesus Christ. Well, we'll get into it like this, man. I met this guy freshman. I think it was sophomore year I met you. We were in I don't know if it was we were in.
You would have been a sophomore, and I was a freshman.
Yeah, I remember you came in the class, and you sat in the back of the class, and I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? You know, this dude looks crazy. I don't know how the hell we struck up a conversation, but I remember you telling me you jammed with these dudes up in the Heights, you know, and this and that. And I remember we all went to Raymond's house.
Yeah.
Took the bus.
I remember that to this day, and that's the best day I ever had in my life. One of them, anyway.
And fucking, I remember when we got there, you were playing a guitar, and you had it upside down with the strings upside down. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, I've never seen this before in my life, man, you know? It was trippy, bro. I never seen somebody play upside down with upside down strings. I didn't know that was a thing.
I made it a thing.
I mean, I remember you like. I remember asking you. I was, talking to you. Like, you guys got trained by this guy called Cat. Oh, hey, Cat. Hey, Cat.
Now what are you doing? You guys okay?
I remember you and Lou Dog told me, like, yeah, man, we got trained by this guy, bro, and he's always say the word cat. Hey, Cat. What's going on, Cat? Hey. He's still old school, guys. He's still old school. Oh, look at his mask, bro. It's old school.
It's not a mask. That's on my face, dude.
But I remember flipping the strings for you. I was like, no, I could. My heart was breaking. I was like, I can't. You gotta play with the real lefty. And then what? I mean, I guess you play lefty now. Do you still play upside down strings or no?
No, not upside down.
No, so you play normal lefty now.
I got a lefty guitar, and then I have another guitar which is strung upside down.
Wow, so you actually, you went and got Daniel, you got a lefty itself now.
Yeah, a Gretsch.
Oh shit, dude. Wow. Those things are fucking. I noticed how they like to like add an extra $200-$300 on it because it's a lefty, which is really fucked up.
Yeah, but Gretsch is a good guitar, and they charge good money for a lefty.
Pat Smear plays with that guitar. That's all Pat Smear's gear from the Foo Fighters. Gretsch.
And another good guy that I like nowadays is Tim Skold.
Tim Skold. Is that the guy from who was rocking with Manson for a hot minute?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's okay. What
How can you say who's Tim Skold?
I mean, wasn't he in what band was he in before Manson?
He was in Shotgun Messiah back in the 80s, and now he's doing his own thing, which is pretty fucking cool. He's been doing it for 4 years.
Didn't Manson when he?
I think he's doing out Trent Reznor and Marilyn Manson.
Was Trent still talking to Manson or no? You heard
No,
anything?
absolutely not.
Oh, shizzle.
He threw him under the bus when he found out he got accused of sexual assault.
Oh, that's right. Manson was going after he kicked Twiggy out and tried to be all holier than thou. His stuff came out of the woodworks.
Yeah, but don't worry, the guy will be good.
Oh,
he didn't do anything.
Bro, he what was that? I remember Madonna Wayne Gacy took him to court to try to get his money that he owed him. Lost.
Yeah, of course he lost because he's not a founding member.
Yeah.
The only founding member is Marilyn Manson and Daisy Berkowitz, and he's dead.
Yeah, you remember when you and Lewis met them guys? You guys, when you guys saw them on what was it? The what tour was that? The first album. What was?
Smells Like the second Smells Like Children, and we seen them in Old Bridge, New Jersey.
How was that? How was that when you met those dudes? I remember you guys said it was freezing outside.
It was freezing. It was snowing. Manson walked past everybody. He didn't want to give an autograph.
What a dick.
But I got an autograph from Twiggy, the keyboardist, the guitarist, and the drummer.
So everybody but Manson. Everybody but Manson.
Yeah, because he walked out first with sunglasses in the snow in the dark.
What a fucking dick.
Yeah, he's a dick, but he's a fucking smart guy.
I guess, man. He's got the money, man. I mean, from what
He ain't got no money no more. It's all going to the lawyers.
I mean, from what Madonna Wayne Gacy said, bro, he said that Manson never paid out the royalties to anybody. He never paid any royalties. If you wrote something in the song and you were on the royalties, he didn't give you your money. You didn't get no check.
The only royalties he ever paid out was to Daisy Berkowitz because he was the rightful owner of the Spooky Kid.
That's right. He put out a lot of that old stuff too on YouTube. A lot of the old Spooky Kid stuff. That's what Manson should have stayed like. The first and second album, bro. I mean, I stopped listening after Hollywood because it just got too like I don't know. I guess you would say it's not industrial no more. It's got too like I don't know.
Sappy.
Yeah, it sounded like KMFDM shit.
Yeah, well,
like there was no guitars, bass, and drums. Like how Manson was. It was more like just like samples and keyboards and vocals.
No, I agree with that. But then he got better, and then he got worse.
I don't know where the fuck he got better at, man. What album he got better at?
Damn, I'm trying to think of the name of it.
Yeah, please do. Let me know.
Not the Pale Emperor. Heaven Upside Down.
Heaven Upside. I mean, was it anywhere near Hollywood? Because I mean, when he came out with that Golden Empire, what was it? Golden something.
No, the Golden Age of Grotesque, and that was with Tim Skull.
Yeah, I jumped out. When I heard some of that stuff, man. I was gone.
The Golden Age of Grotesque. That's one of the best albums he ever had, besides Family Portrait.
No, dude, no. If we're going great albums, man, it's between the first album, which is Family Portrait, or I would say even after Antichrist. What was that? That Mechanical Animals was good. Yeah,
you got Family Portrait, Mechanical Animals.
Would you put?
And
you wouldn't put
Antichrist Superstar. Actually, it should be in reverse.
I think Mechanicals is better than Antichrist.
Mechanical Animals was more of a, how can I say it?
It was a mix of
experiment. It was an experiment that went right.
I mean, once they came out with the Dope Show, man, I was hooked. I was like, all right, I'm in. You know, go glam.
Yeah, but there's more tracks on that album that are better.
You think so?
Yeah, that whole album is great, and the way it's produced and everything.
Well, that was in Trent. Well, Trent bowed out after that, right?
Trent bowed out after Antichrist.
Couldn't take it
no more. They didn't have anything to do with him.
Well, what do you think about Trent Reznor now, man? He's all fucking Diesel in the gym, and you know, his music is too long. I'm just sorry. I'm old school, but I like verse, chorus, solo.
I understand, but Trent nowadays he doesn't care about 9 Inch Nails. He's doing more of the scores for the movies. He just did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
You gotta be kidding
me. No, dude, you gotta be the fucking Turtles?
The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that came out, he did the score.
Oh, Jesus.
He's making more money in doing movie scores than he is with 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, so I know I read an article where he said he's not putting out a new Nails album. He's done. He's like, I'm not putting out.
Yeah, I read that too. Because you know why he's done? He's making more money doing movie scores.
Oh, so
Hollywood is paying him more than fucking anybody else.
He figured it out.
And God bless him.
I mean, the only thing I remember him doing, what was that? Was it Doom that he did? The video game? And
that was a long time ago.
Yeah. That was the only thing I remember him ever doing. I don't remember him like now. But I mean, I can't picture him doing like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a fucking.
He did it. Look it up.
I gotta hear this song. I gotta hear that soundtrack now, man. Now, because I don't like the way the artwork is on that shit and the graphics. But I mean, now I gotta go listen to the soundtrack.
I don't like it either. And that's that guy. Fucking what is it? Seth Rogen or whatever.
Yeah.
That's that guy. That's his interpretation of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's fucking stupid, but I mean, I'll listen to the soundtrack just because I want to hear what Trent Reznor's doing. That's fucking weird.
It's him and Atticus Ross.
Okay, I mean that's weird. You know what though, man? I want to get into. I want people to know your musical side, man. Right? Because nobody knows any of this stuff I'm about to talk about, bro. Nobody knows about this shit. I mean, maybe when I huffed and puffed, you know, and I play Kuru and stuff like that, people know what I'm talking about. You know, they'll probably, oh, that's a dude from Kuru. You know, but I mean. Let's go back, man. Let's go back. Because I remember, bro, we used to go when you were living with your aunt. God rest her soul, bro. That woman was fucking... That woman was funny, bro. Oh, God. I remember, like, she... You got away with murder, bro.
Yeah, I did. And I still do. Not to that extent.
I'm gonna tell these folks. I remember when I first slept over at MacDonald's house, right? And we were taking... we would... Gave me a little stem or something or whatever, and we were going to sleep, right? And he always slept with the window open, and it was freezing outside. And I was like, "Yo, let me get a pillow." He gave me this little circle pillow you would put on.
I remember that.
You would put on the couch, and I'm like, "Let me get one of those pillows you got, man." He's like, "Nah, I got these in prescription for my neck."
You're absolutely right. I absolutely lied to you.
And then you're like, I gotta keep the window open. The doctor said I need the cold, but I was like, why you got the blankets on? Because it's cold. Like, yo.
Yeah, absolutely right.
But I look at it back now in hindsight, bro. It was fucking hilarious because those times were great. It was fucking great, bro. Like walking back and forth from Thorn Street to like where you lived up in like what do they call it, like Union City, whatever. You know, it was just to me those times were fucking amazing. You know, but you were in this band called Mr. Furley. It was you, some guy Rob.
A name we won't mention.
Yeah. Syringe on bass and Shoddy on drums. Now, did you ever? I collect a lot of local shit. I try to be the archive. You know, I got shit, bro. That fucking
You do a great job about it.
I got
Don't ever let anybody like fucking certain people tell you that you're doing a bad job because you're keeping the archive.
Yeah. I got some toke stuff, bro, that shocked Anthony. And he thought this shit disappeared out of my room. And I'm like, well, I got it from somebody. I was like, I didn't take it, but I got it from somebody. And I was like, I'll give you a copy or I'll give you the OG, whatever you want. I just want to take a copy. I don't care. You can have it. And I gave him a copy and I had a lot of cool shit on it. And did you ever record anything on audio? Because I know we were doing tape shit back then. Anything of Mr. Furley back then?
No, not really, because it was just really how could I say it? It's more like a spinoff of a TV show.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I know. I hope everybody out there knows. You know, if you don't know who Mr. Furley is, go watch Three's Company, motherfuckers.
But that band, it was more of a spinoff of whatever we were doing at the time.
Yeah. But you guys never recorded, like even like on a fucking tape deck, whatever. No, nothing.
No, certain people wouldn't allow it.
Yes.
They didn't want certain things to be associated with them. Let's just say.
Yeah, I like the way you're handling this, bro. I got to start doing stuff like that instead of throwing names out there.
What they do it nowadays, or else you get sued.
True that, man. I remember we went to it was you guys and Toke. And this was when Santino was in Toke. And you guys played this pizzeria. I don't know if it was a pizzeria now. I know it was at a bar then by Blockbuster Video. Remember that? I'm saying shit people don't even know now.
I don't, and I'm trying to remember.
You guys played.
It was
right there with
was it up in Union City where my aunt lived?
It was like 8 blocks away from your aunt's house on Kennedy Boulevard.
I know where you're talking about. That was on
it was literally like 5 blocks from your aunt's house.
It would be 16, 17, 18, 19. That was like on 25th Street.
Yeah.
And it was a corner bar, and we played in the corner in the bar.
Yes, yes. Do you remember that show?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that one.
I remember that night. It was you guys. I still have the flyer. I have the flyer of that show still, the original flyer. I still have that. It's on my Facebook, man. It's in one of my pictures. I'll send it to you so you can fucking check it out.
Yeah, please do.
But it was a flyer drawn by Syringe. He drew the flyer, and it was Toke and Mr. Furley. And I remember you guys opened up, bro, and it was amazing, bro. I mean, it was rock and roll, but it was like some different rock and roll, you know?
God bless you, because I don't even remember that. I remember the place, but I don't remember playing or doing anything like that.
You had a lefty guitar, too. I don't know if it was a Court or something like that. It was like, but I think you borrowed Syringe's lefty guitar. Syringe had a Court lefty guitar, and you were using it.
Possibly. I really don't know. I can't say that you're right, and I can't say that you're wrong.
But I remember you guys killed it. Shoddy killed it. Oh, you guys killed it. But I remember you guys sold the show. Because I remember Toke, it was supposed to be like, Toke got new songs. They got a new member, a guitar player. They were going to kill it. But I think they got a little bit too drunk before the fucking show.
Yeah, because you got your Uncle Paul there.
Yeah. And fucking, and then when you guys went first and you guys killed it. Perfect, flawless, bro. Flawless victory, dude. It was amazing.
Because we wanted it that way. That's one thing I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Me and a certain other person wanted it that way. Flawless to outdo the other person.
Yeah. Well, the respect level. I get it. You know?
Not only about respect, it's about outdoing the other person.
Well, back then it was a lot of egos. I remember that. There was a lot of egos, like, you know. Like it was a lot of egos where my shit's better than yours.
Well, because everybody wanted to be somebody. And they all turned out to be nobody.
This is true. This is true. You know, I mean, this is why I like doing this show and bringing old school people on, because you guys were somebody back then. You didn't realize it, but you already were somebody doing cool shit. The music you guys were doing back then was super fucking awesome.
Well, we tried.
And I remember that was your only show, I think. You didn't do it. Do you remember?
No, that was the finale.
That was it. The beginning, the middle, and the end. Bam, one show.
Now you see the end on the other end.
Because I remember, what was it? Was Mr. Furley after? What the hell was that other fucking band called, man? What was that other band called that this guy we don't mention and Shoddy and two other guys were in? Kill the TV. Kill the TV.
Yeah. Yes.
That music was out there, and somebody pulled the plug on it. Got mad. If you could find it, that music was out there. You know, it's somewhere. It was on YouTube for a hot minute until somebody, you know, called up the lawyers and had shit pulled off. You know, and I basically said,
I find that funny. Calling the lawyers for what?
Yeah.
What are you suing for? And what money do you have to sue?
Yeah, I had a conversation with the guy, and I remember we talked about it, and I was like, bro, just let it be. It's like, who cares? No, I don't want to be associated with shit like that because of what I'm doing now. I'm like, but everybody's always
But he
done
ain't
something.
doing nothing now. So what's the fucking point?
Exactly. You know, like
what are you suing for?
Like I told you, I got the lawyers thrown at me. Not literally, but I got told the lawyers were going to come at me. I have no idea. All I know is I was just like, you know what? I always try to always show people the good shit that I grew up with, you know, and like I want the world to hear it now. And hey, if you don't want to be a part of that, fuck it. You know, it's like whatever. I'm not gonna fucking sit there. And I don't even listen to none of the music anymore either. I just totally.
Yeah, I think a lot of the certain people don't appreciate where they came from.
Exactly.
And that's sad.
But I mean, yeah, were you guys before Kill the TV or after Kill the TV?
That's a tough question.
And that was a great name, bro. Rob Walsh came up with that name, Kill the TV, which is a great fucking name.
That's a tough question. Only Rob Walsh can answer that one.
I gotta get him soon. He's still around, right? Rob Walsh kicking? Yeah, I gotta get him soon, bro. Him too. He's a chatterbug. He's a chatterbug. He's what do you call that? He's got a fucking a knowledge full of shit up here, you know, that I would love to fucking be like, oh, I know you remember stuff. I know you remember this.
No, we all do. It's just we choose to remember it.
Selective memory.
Yes, exactly. Just like I say, I'm old. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Well, I'm gonna. Let me see. Can I? No, I can't. Oh man, nah. That's why I gotta get you in the studio. I gotta fucking go in Bayonne, bro. Where you're at, bro, and I gotta drag you to where I'm at, bro. And you gotta come to my fucking place into my.
We definitely will.
You know, so I could so we could like pull out video, because right now I can't pull videos out because I have you from another thing. So it's like it's kind of impossible. But what do you?
I'll sue you.
Yeah,
I'll fucking sue you.
I'm surprised I didn't get sued for the band I'm about to bring up right now. I found a lot of Kuru videos that I put up on YouTube. I'm surprised I didn't get sued for that. But you know what? I think the Kuru guys are like, you know, appreciative more than, you know, some other people, you know.
Yeah, I know that.
Tell me a little bit about Kuru, man. Like it's like I know people heard me play the music and stuff like that. That's the it has that's Victor's second because the Toke came first. You never was in Toke, right?
No, I made Toke.
You made Toke. How the hell did you make Toke?
Long story.
I'm here, bro. How'd you make Toke? I thought Toke was always there. Like you know how like, you know, they say like, you know, there's light and there's dark and it was always there. I thought Toke was always there. It's just nobody knew about it.
How about this? Toke came from, I can't even remember the first name of the band. Sour Milk or some shit like that.
Don't say that. Don't say the S word, bro. Don't say the S word. Might get sued.
I came up with it first. Sour Milk or some shit. Okay. Some shit that we all came up with on Poplar Street. I really don't remember.
Great street. I had great times there.
It was like fucking Sour Milk or fucking some shit like that.
Okay.
And then I was in it at first, and then shit happened, and then Victor got brought in, which made it Toke. And then after Toke was Kuru.
Yeah, Randy brought Victor in, right?
That's a good question. I really don't know.
I remember back then. I think Randy brought in Victor from high school because they went to the same high school.
Whatever happened to Randy?
Randy, I think, is a fireman out in Pennsylvania.
Really?
Yeah, I think Randy. I think I heard from Shotty, Randy's a fireman now. So that means he's on 3 off. He's on 3 off 4. They work 3 days straight and they're off 4 days straight. He's got a good gig.
Does he get paid though?
Of course, he's a fireman, dude. Yeah, he gets paid. It's not voluntary.
Well, what does he get paid?
I don't know. A
lot of firemen are volunteers.
No, that's only certain towns, man. Like if you go to Fort Lee, their firemen are volunteers. But
I know a guy up in Pennsylvania. He's a volunteer firefighter, and he has a full-time job, and then he volunteers for the firefighters, and he don't get paid shit.
Oh, that's weird. That sucks. I don't know. I really don't know. We would have to talk to Shotty about that one, man. I don't know. All I know is he's a fireman, and I know he was a real estate agent too. He was selling houses for a hot minute. Really? Yeah, he was doing real estate for a while.
Did he sell the house that I'm in?
I don't know. Maybe, man. Maybe you were dealing with him, bro.
We'll sink it to the ground. I want my money back.
But so you gave him the name Toke?
No, not the name Toke. The first band before that created Toke.
So who was in that band? That's called Sour Milk. Who was in Sour Milk?
It was me, Rob Walsh, Anthony, and Paul. And that was it.
Oh, shit. So it was basically Toke just with you.
Yeah.
Holy, so who was the vocalist? Or no vocals?
You're looking at him.
You were the vocalist? Holy shit.
Even though I didn't want to be, but Paul wasn't going to do it.
Well, Paul had some good. He had some good guttural vocals later on. You know, like Paul.
Yeah, but the thing with Paul is, and I credit him for it. He wanted to do something like E-Town, which I think is the most underrated band in the world.
Yeah, that's what Paul's vocal style reminds me of, some hardcore shit.
Well, and his bass style.
Oh, he's do that. God.
If he could do it if he wasn't drunk.
Nobody fucking believes me, bro. When I say like Paul was the best fucking musician. I don't care all these other people, whatever. You got the Mr. S, you know, and all these other people. Paul was the best musician up there, dude. Like, just for the bass line of Dick Fitzwell. Just for that bass line.
He knew what he wanted to do. He just didn't know how to express it.
Yeah.
And he got frustrated when he couldn't express it.
When I heard the bass line for Dick Fitzwell, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I got to see this in real life. And then when I saw Paul doing it, I was like, I'm watching him do it, but I still couldn't believe I was watching him fucking do it. I was like, because the sounds he was getting out of the bass didn't look like his hands were doing that. It was weird, man. It was really fucking trippy, but...
Paul's a weird guy, but you know, he was good at what he did.
Yeah.
And he wanted certain things that other people, let's just say, couldn't comprehend.
Yeah.
Because they took his addiction for weakness. But he had good ideas and great ideas.
Oh, dude, man. I mean, well, if I ever talk to Rob, we'll talk. If I ever talk to Rob Walsh, we'll talk about Toke, because you weren't in Toke. But let's get into Kuru. How did the formation of Kuru come about? Because you guys had 2 drummers, fucking 2 guitar players, bass, and vocals. You know, and it was weird. That was the first time I ever saw an electric drummer with an acoustic drummer.
Well, I always thought there should be 2 drummers.
Mm-hmm.
That I kind of got that idea from fucking, what was it? 9 Inch Nails, when we first seen them.
Ah, okay, okay.
They had 2 drummers.
Yeah.
I think that would be a great idea that would set everything apart from everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
If you just had constant 2 drummers.
Yeah.
That could play off of each other. That was the whole idea.
So
the 2 drummers are supposed to play off of each other.
How did you, so who put Kuru together? Who sat there and was like, we're doing this? Because I remember I just came up one day and it was like, where's Toke? There's no more Toke. It's Kuru. And I was like, what the fuck is the Kuru? What the fuck is Kuru? Like, I was only gone for like for a week, but I came back the next weekend and it was just like this whole new band.
Who came up with it? I would have to say it's a collective effort.
So you guys were all just sitting around one day playing 007, smoking some weed, and like just decided to start a band?
You got it right. There ain't no fucking secret behind it. It's just fucking rice.
Yeah.
You boil it, you cook it, and you put butter in it.
Okay. All right. So what was the first song of Kuru? What was the first song thrown around?
I have no motherfucking idea, dude. I really couldn't tell you.
No?
It's probably my song.
Which one? Because I'm gonna read up the names. This is the album I have. It. The album was called Dirty Hands Spread Disease. And the track listing goes, and this was 2003. You guys recorded at Pearl Studios, which isn't there no more.
Yeah, I remember that, and I've seen it got knocked down. I was there.
Oh yeah, it's gone, bro. It's what is it? They're making a parking lot and a new courthouse. Like we need a new courthouse, you know, Jesus Christ.
We should make a fucking jail.
Oh, you remember that jail around the corner from there?
Yeah, I do. It was there one time.
I remember my brother was there for a week, man, and we couldn't find him because his stupid ass used a fake name. And I remember him telling me he held his shit in for a week, bro. He was not taking a shit there. But I'm going to read off the names of the track listings, bro. Tell me what you remember about them and like the creation of them.
I'll tell you what I came up with. How about that?
Okay, that's perfect.
Fair?
That's perfect. And okay, and I was just laughing too because I remember I was in Kuru for a show. I did 2 shows. I was in Kuru. But what do you remember about Dick Fitzwell?
I came up with the sample.
Okay, well the piano thing, right?
And that's it.
You had nothing. You had no other part of it, just a sample.
Fucking, I'm really trying to play the song in my head. All I can remember is what I did.
Actually, you know what? What am I doing? Hold on. We'll play right here. Hold on. We're gonna play right here, bro. Hold on. We'll play right here. Give you a little taste. Here we go.
Okay. Now I remember.
You want to hear it a little bit?
I came up with the sample. Paul came up with the bass riff, and everything came after everything else.
All right. We're gonna give the people out there a little taste, bro. We're gonna a little maybe like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. There we go. Let's just try this here.
To me, it sounds a lot off. That's the one thing I never liked about that song.
Can you hear it a little bit or no?
No, I can hear it.
Okay.
That's cool.
Without the sample, the song is nothing. Sorry.
To me, it always sounded off. And it's not because of the sample, it's because of other things.
Well, the guitar guitar kicking, and then we'll start talking about it. Without that sample, it's nothing.
Yeah, and that's mine too. See, now I'm gonna sue you for playing that.
Without that fucking bitch sample and the piano sample, I'm like, bro, because I remember you guys played the Elks Lodge, and I remember Anthony or somebody was having some kind of problems or whatever, and the beat was going with the keyboards, with the keyboard thing, and I remember everyone was going, hey ho, hey ho, and I was like, bro, this is fucking classic right here, bro. These motherfuckers are fucking. The whole crowd is going hey ho just with the drum beat and the fucking sample. It was fucking crazy. What do you remember about recording that with Joe Pearl? How was it recording with Joe Pearl back then?
I remember Joe Pearl saying, "Why do you need all those samples?
Really?
You could just do it by saying."
So he wanted you to say you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Oh
He
god.
said, but it's not the same.
Old school
He's
Joe.
like, yeah, it is the same if you say it that way.
Old school Joe. Jesus Christ, man.
He was like, just say it into the mic.
It's not the same.
I was like, no.
Because it's a
That's the
different
same
pitch. It's a different pitch, and the way you did it with the keyboards and shit, you know, you manipulated the pitch and, you know, everything. Oh, Joe Pearl, bro. This guy, man. Oh, my Lord, man. Oh, jeez. Well, let's go to the next. Let's tell me what you know about this next one, bro. And this next one is trippy, bro. Worms, thanks for nothing.
Wow. I haven't heard that in a while.
What were you a part of in that song?
I have no idea.
No?
Nope.
All right, let's give you a little taste. See, get the wheels rolling. Get the wheels rolling. Hold on, let's give you a little taste right here. This was a great intro. Got Victor spit. That just gives me goosebumps, dude. I'm sorry.
It does and it doesn't. I remember it and I don't remember it.
Do you ever wish you can go back and redo the guitars over? Because it just felt like uncontrolled
I
distortion.
wish I could go back and do everything over. Including the lineup.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Jesus, Mary.
But whatever, I joke.
I get you. It's all jokes here. Funny. We funny. Here we go. Rob joking around. Well, so you wrote the second guitar part to that, though.
Say again?
You wrote the second guitar part for that song.
I think so. I don't know.
And you had that I remember Wookie used to say it sounded like girls who like boys, who like boys, who like girls.
I honest to God, I don't remember. I really don't.
Really? It always reminded me of like Vietnam or something, like a soldier coming back from Vietnam or something.
Like he's hanging out of a helicopter with a fucking machine gun.
Give me some, get some. All you kids need to go watch Full Metal Jacket, bro. Go watch Full Metal Jacket.
Or Jesse the Body Ventura in Predator.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
This song's called Worms.
now with MacDonald here, man. We're back with the crazy Mackie D's. So now let's get into another track from Dirty Hand. Who came up with the damn name Dirty Hand Spread Disease? Because you guys were always into that weird shit back then.
That should have been the Walshes that came up with that.
Robin Ant?
Yeah.
AKA the Oak Tree? Does he still go by Oak? Does he still go by Oak Tree?
I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you. I only do birthday parties and bar mitzvahs.
Next time you see him, say, "Hey, Oak Tree." See if he turns around. Ask him if he wants to play. What was that game we used to play on the stairs? Oh God, what was that? God, I can't remember the name.
Yeah, the Mountain Man.
Mountain Man. Ask him if he wants to play Mountain Man. Like Oak Tree. You want to play Mountain Man?
That was actually the Tall Dave's game.
Oh yeah. Always the big motherfuckers come up with these games. Always the big dudes.
He was the one that would stand on your chest and say, "I beat you."
We'll get back to that. We'll get back. So now the next track up is Straight to the Hate. You remember anything about Straight to the Hate, or you want to hear a little bit?
Yeah, that's all me, and I came up with the name.
Really?
Yeah.
That was you with the. That's the one with the sample from Goodfellas, right?
Correct.
What's the world coming to? That's what the world's coming to. How about that? Dude, that song.
I came up with that.
That was the pitch song right there, bro. I remember the Elks Club used to just go fucking ape shit, bro. Like you didn't want to be in the front. You had to be in the back, bro, when that song came out, because fists were flying, bro, with these little fucking kids, man.
I remember one time we were playing that, I think it's Elf. And
well, you guys were like the what would they call it? You guys were like the live band for the Elks, basically, for a long time.
I remember we were playing that song, Straight to the Hate, and there was a pick going, and somebody pushed somebody into me.
Yeah.
And knocked out my pedal. And I kicked him 3 times in the fucking head. And the bull came over and knocked him once in the fucking head and told him to get the fuck out of here. And then we reconnected everything, and everything was good.
That song, bro, that started riots, man. Started riots in that fucking place. I remember it was you guys and Sour were like the bands at the Elks back then.
I wish it could be that way again.
Oh yeah, I got 2 videos of Sour at the Elks, but can't put them up because of lawyers and stuff like that. I have 2 videos. I have one of them covering a Manson song, and you were on the vocals.
I remember that.
I'll send you that. I'll send you that video, bro, so you can trip out on it, man. It's
I don't want to get sued, man. Come on.
Let's go to the next one, bro. Go to the next track, man. What do you remember about Rubber Burning Skin? Do you remember that song, or do you need to hear it a little bit? All right, hold on. We'll put it on Rubber Burning Skin, folks. Here we go. This is Kuru's Love Jam. The song makes me cry, legit.
I'm listening.
Don't cry. I see the tears. I see you welling up, tears. In the dark of your black eyes.
Now I remember. I came up with the guitar for that.
You came up with the guitar parts?
Do I remember it? No.
So who came up with that? Because I remember I used to laugh. I used to say, Victor, man, you wrote a song about Pee Wee. He had a little dog Pee Wee, and he'd be like, he was like, he had, I think that was God, he was saying he was living on a train or something like that. See if you remember this part. See if you remember this.
that was a collaborated effort. But I came up with the initial guitar part.
Bro, this is your best riff.
My best riff?
No, I'm serious. Like everything together. This was your best song. This was Kuru's. To me, this was Kuru's best song ever.
Well, you're missing Even Hitler Had a Girlfriend.
I'm going by riff wise and everything, man. I mean, controversially, you know.
You're missing that song. That was the main song.
Oh no, it's in here, bro. It's in here, but this is the order of the album. It's in here. We're only on track 4, but that right there, just the way you guys came in, and you got like you and Rob were bouncing off each other like fucking corn.
Yeah, because that's the way it has to be.
That was amazing. That's what I'm saying. So you remember? So you so it was like that was more or less like a collective effort between the whole band.
Yeah, that's the one time we all got along.
And you guys wrote a love song.
Yeah, pretty much.
The one
And
time
that was my riff.
the one time you guys got along, you wrote a love song. Oh my lord, man. Well, let's go to the next one. Next track. And I know you guys don't break it down, but I broke it down. This one, next one is called. Remember, Fall of the Foot. Were you guys Turtle fans or something?
Paul was.
Paul was a Ninja Turtle fan.
Yeah.
Oh man,
And if he kept all his toys that he had back in the day, he would have been a millionaire.
Really?
Yeah. He had all of them.
Holy crap.
He had the fucking Technodrome or whatever. He had Krang. He had everything.
Jesus
everything.
Christ, dude, he would be a fucking. You know how much that goes for right now? Those OG toys.
Yeah, I know. I don't even want to hear about it because I used to have them too, and I used to have the old Transformers and Voltron.
Oh, dude, you know how much fucking Transformers and Voltron go for now? Even out of the box? Oh my lord.
Yeah, I know.
Insane.
I know.
Insane prices, man. I kicked myself in the ass because I used to have all the old He-Man figures back then, and now they're gone.
I had He-Man, G.I. Joe, Voltron, Transformers, fucking Inhumanoids.
You know, you just
remember them.
You know, you're basically mentioning a college fund right now, bro, because that's how much all that stuff is worth.
I know.
Inhumanoids, yes, I remember Inhumanoids. I used to have the skeleton one. You used to be able to put the guy inside the skeleton chest, decompose.
Yeah, decombo.
Yeah, dude, these. I'll tell you, I watched.
And I used to have. Remember Mask?
Of course, dude. I remember I used to have the motorcycle guy, and I got him stolen from me by some kid in grammar school. He was like, "Yo, let me hold that," and never gave it back to me. I'll never forget that, bro. I was in 23 school, bro. I'll never forget that shit. Cause I tried looking up that toy now, bro. And that toy is expensive, even used.
And GoBots. My favorite was Psycho.
Oh yes. Their version of Megatron. That was the GoBots. They actually say that was they were the no frills Transformers. If you couldn't afford a Transformer, you got that.
Yeah, but they weren't Transformers, but they had their own right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, but they're still expensive. All that shit is expensive, man. Let's get to the so you want to hear a little Fall of the Foot? Little
sure.
feel? Here, give a little Fall of the Foot here. We'll give you the folks a little Fall of the Foot. Oh my lord.
I did that.
Controversial as a mofo. Controversial, but it goes great. Shouty and Anthony, bro. Those guys match like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, sometimes they went together like peanut butter and marshmallow.
Jesus. This is always the intro. Man.
I always hated that. I hated that intro. I hated it.
You hated doing it, or you just hated it because like it's like.
I just hated the that whole fucking thing.
Okay.
I didn't hate my part, of course.
Yeah, you can't, bro. You can't hate your part, man. You can hate on the other parts, but that led into the controversial track. Well, the controversial name. The song's great. The name is controversial. Was Even Hitler Had a Girlfriend.
I came up with that because certain people at the time
Yes.
were having hot girlfriends,
Yes.
and they were boasting about it.
I remember.
And I said to certain people, even Hitler had a girlfriend. So what are you fucking bragging about?
It's a great name, bro. Let's play a little bit of it and we'll talk about it. We'll play a little of it right here, man. It's a great riff, bro. It's a great riff. You people will love this riff.
Technically, the whole riff is mine.
Okay. I mean, to compare you and Rob Walsh, your guitar playing, you were more metal.
I tried to be.
Because you did a lot of palm muting dude, back then.
You know who I always tried to emulate? Robin Fink.
Okay. I could see that. So
I love the sound of his guitar.
I would look at it as you would be Robert Fink and Rob Walsh should be more of a Richard Patrick.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah. Like guitar style wise, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, I always noticed you tried to bring the metal in Kuru, you know, with the palm muting. You were palm muting a lot, dude.
Because I liked it. I just liked the way it sounded, and I thought it went well with what Victor was trying to do.
Mm-hmm. Now, did you ever understand? Because I know Rob Walsh used to read the lyrics. He told me one time he read all the lyrics. He knew all the words. Did you ever understand what Victor was saying, or?
I have no fucking idea, even to this day.
You just went with it.
I don't know. It's Victor's own little fucking secret book. And even when I went to this show, fucking, what was it, last month or the month before?
Yeah.
We were talking about it. I was like, what were you even saying? He's like, oh, I don't know. And then he did his Victor thing.
You didn't even understand when he was talking to you.
Yeah. We were just hanging out and whatever.
Uh-huh.
I didn't fault him for it, but I never wanted to know what he was saying. Because to me, if I knew what he was saying, it would ruin what I was doing. Or not ruin, I can't say ruin. I would say change the way that I felt about what I was writing.
You like the mystery?
Yeah.
Okay. I get you,
When
man.
I know what you're saying, you can fucking gargle with salt water and fucking spit it out as long as it sounds good and it goes with my shit. I don't give a fuck what you do.
All right. Will you still rock the fuzz pedal? A hyper fuzz?
I wish I had that.
You know how expensive that shit used, bro? That shit used is almost like $200.
Really?
I go on eBay, bro, and I look up all these old pedals and stuff. I just sold a couple pedals, and I look up old pedals. I won't sell this one though. This one I won't sell. If you want to look, this one I will not sell ever.
I actually got to look in my closet because I might have that somewhere. I really don't know.
My overdrive distortion OS2. I ain't never selling this fucking bad. I bought this pedal like 4 times in my life.
But see, the thing, like nowadays, you can get any sound you want anywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, the manipulation and the mods and all that stuff, it's not the same as clicking a pedal, bro, like having it on your phone.
Well, I understand. It's like...
nostalgia kind of feel.
Yeah, but it's like akin to some people say they want to buy their video games digitally.
I hate that.
Or they want to go to the store.
I'd rather go to the store. I guess
I'd rather go to the store, get the hard copy, get the fucking cover, and everything.
I guess we're old school, I guess, like that.
I'm a Blockbuster guy. I don't care.
Yeah. True that, man. Well, we got 2 more songs right now. We're gonna kill it soon though. Well, after these two songs, you know, I do have to pick up the missus, you know, fortunately. You know, I am the chauffeur.
Don't worry, she ain't missing you. She's out with the other guy.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope that other guy's, you know, feeding her, man.
Like I tell certain people, when the guy climbs out the back door, tell him to leave some money.
Yeah, leave me a couple bucks. Let me get a slice. But we got the next. We got 2 more tracks. The next track of the album is called "Dirty." We'll play a little bit of "Dirty" so you can hear it, man. Little zone.
I remember it, but I don't remember it. I don't remember being a part of that.
No, that's your guitar tone, bro. I hear you, bro. You're on my right side of my ear.
I really don't remember that, to be honest.
If you ever go on YouTube and you listen to the album, Rob's on the left and you're on the right for the whole album.
I know we kind of discussed that before we recorded, to be on the left and the right to distinct each other.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't remember that.
You don't remember that? Wow.
I don't.
Okay. All right. So you don't remember anything about writing it or nothing. That's just one of those things that's just lost in time in your brain.
It's just one of those things that's lost in time, and I was probably fucked up with Paul, and we wrote it and don't even remember.
All right. Well, this is the last track off the album. I'm going to see if you remember this one. This one's called Slander. It's the last track, bro. Let's see if you're a little.
I remember the name.
Give you a little jingle.
That was cool.
You guys are known for doing weird shit going through like this.
I remember that, and that's all Paul.
I still like when I hear some of these songs, I remember them live, bro. And like this song was fucking killer live, dude. Like holy shit.
See, I like how you say that because at the time you don't feel like that.
Yeah.
And I never thought that anybody would like their shit. To me, excuse me, everything we did sounded like off timing.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. It was just like off me.
I mean, when I play this stuff on my radio station, people ask me like, "Where's this band at? Where can I see them?" And I'm like, "They're not around anymore. This was back when I was at fucking, in my 20s."
You tell them where can you see them? They go to MacDonald.com. And I'll take all the motherfuckers' money. I don't give fuck Simmons, fuck this one, fuck that one. I'll take all their fucking money. I'll play sour songs myself.
We'll talk about two more things before we get out of here, bro. Two more things I want to ask you. How did you sound like you're hitting something good right there?
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
How did you feel? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, Kick. Remember Kick? Or Raymond's friend Kick?
Yeah, what happened to him? You get kicked in the fucking head?
He's still around playing that red Fender. So how did you feel though when Martin and John came in to replace you and Paul?
I really didn't give a fuck.
No,
because I was going through my own thing at the time. That's kind of when, in my life, anyway.
Yeah.
I had better fish to fry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I had more important things to take care of, which was CJ. So I really didn't care. You fucking have Martin, you can have fucking this one, you can have that one. I don't give a fuck what you do, because what you're doing ain't making you no money.
What did you think about the stuff that did they ever write anything or no?
Meaning who?
Oh, were they just playing what you guys wrote, or did they ever write anything with Martin and John?
I have no idea. Like I said, I wasn't there at that point.
You were out of it, bro. That was it.
Yeah, I was doing my own thing. I could care less.
Okay.
I was focusing on getting work and doing what I could.
Yeah, dude, you did, man. And I congratulate you on that, man. You know, you did. You took what life threw at you, bro, and you fucking put that shit on your back, bro, and you walked up the mountain.
I'm glad you feel like that, because you could tell certain people now the same thing, because it's like, I don't know how to describe it.
I mean, you walked up the mountain, bro, and you're on top of the fucking mountain, bro, and your kids are raised and they're good, and you're still fucking kicking.
Not for long.
Oh, you're hitting the wrong stuff right now, bro.
No. I wish it was that simple. Regrets, how Frank Sinatra says, I have a few.
Everybody has that, man. But you know what it is, though? Like they say, man, it's not the destination, it's the journey.
To me, it's the opposite.
You're a half glass kind of full guy, then, not a half glass empty.
I want compensation for all the shit that I did. That's what I want. I want the destination, not the journey.
Oh,
I want to get
Jesus.
into the journey.
Well, speaking of pay, man, we're gonna talk about one more last thing, bro. You said you're starting up a T-shirt company thing.
Correct.
And when I edit this video, bro, I'm gonna put in a little clips of the T-shirts and stuff. So now, what is the name of this T-shirt company?
It's kind of like a brand. It's not a T-shirt company per se.
Okay. It's
just a brand. And I came up with the brand because it's stuff that I just want to get off my head.
Yeah.
Long story short, I'm tired of busting my ass and working like a fucking you-know-what.
I get you, man. I get you. Everybody is, man.
It's time to do what I should have did in the past when I told you I gave up certain things for certain things.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to recoup that.
Okay. Now,
trying to be creative.
Is there anywhere where people can find like are you gonna do like certain like those where can people get these shirts, or are they gonna be available soon online, or
they're on demand? If the people want them, they can have them.
All right.
And
well, I told you, man, I can help you with that, bro. I just need
No, I understand, but I also have to say certain things behind the T-shirt.
Okay.
Like I did a poll before I even put the idea on fucking computer.
Yeah.
I said, what would you think about a T-shirt that promotes opioids? But it's not promoting opioids. It's to make awareness.
I get you, man. You make people fucking open up their eyes.
But be controversial in the same breath.
Yeah.
Have said disgusting, have said that's cool. So now I got to put it out into the public and let them decide.
I mean, well, fuck. I remember Axis used to do all our T-shirt designs, and he had a T-shirt where it was a hanger, a coat hanger on the shirt, and it said on the top one missing, and on the bottom it said abortion. And I thought it was genius, bro.
That's pretty fucking funny.
It's raunchy, but it's genius, man. It would sell.
Maybe you'll come and fucking eat.
You just put a coat hanger on the shirt and just write down the bottom abortion.
I feel like I got a coat hanger down my throat right now. No, but then I have my problems, let's just say, with certain things.
Yeah.
That's another reason I made the T-shirt.
I got you, man.
And I'm just coming up with ideas. I could see Kanye now with my shirt on.
But I dig the one of the T-shirts is like Frankenstein with like, you know, pills and this and that. Yeah, I dig that. I'd wear it.
Yeah, but there's a meaning behind it. Each part of that T-shirt and every T-shirt that I do has a meaning behind it.
Yeah.
You look into the guy's eyes, it says 30-30. What are 30s? Blue Percocets, Roxy's.
Bro, that's fucking genius.
And then you see, you know how they say you see 20-20?
Yeah.
30-30.
I'm telling you, man, you need to make that Tone Threads page up, man, and start selling these, bro. Like you wouldn't even have to. All you do is just put the graphic up there, and people go to that link and they buy the T-shirt, and that company sends them out, and you get 50-50.
I don't want 50-50. I want it all.
Well, I mean, then
But I can't figure out how to get all.
I mean, you always got to start somewhere, though.
No, I get that. And you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But I hate fucking sharing.
I hear you, bro. But I mean, you know what, man? It's always somebody else got something you need, and you got to, you know, everybody wants their cut. It's like mafia shit.
Yeah, but come on.
I get you, man. But you know what, though?
If I didn't want to cut.
Who?
I said, and if I didn't want to cut. What you got? No, but I understand.
No, I understand,
completely. But it's not just fucking promoting drugs or whatever. Because a lot of people told me, "Oh, what are you just promoting fucking oxycodone?" And I said, "No, it has a story behind it."
Exactly. Only smart people would actually want to know the meaning behind something, not just looking at it and going, "Ew," you know?
Yeah, but there entails the hard part. How do you sell to the smart people? How do you sell to people that actually know what it means, that can afford it?
I mean, people that, you know, I mean, like I never knew the whole 30-30 thing and all this, and that's this deeper meaning behind everything. That's what's fucking, that sounds awesome.
And like the other design with the 10-3-25.
Yeah.
And the lips and the teeth.
Mm.
That's because you're a sucker. That's the first Percocet that you take. And it sucks you in. And then the next one is the 30. And he's the monster.
Holy shit. What the fuck? How'd you think of this stuff, man?
I don't know. That's just me.
Holy
it's kind of like fucking, what do they call it? How Marilyn Manson said, Antichrist Superstar.
Yeah.
It's an evolution. He starts as the boy, and then he goes to the worm, and then he becomes fucking whatever.
That's genius, bro. It's fucking genius, man.
Yeah. It'll be even more genius if I can make a couple bucks.
You will, man. I'm telling you, man. You put that shirt up on the website, bro. You will, bro. People will buy it.
And I have other designs that I'm making.
That's crazy, bro. You're just sitting in the lab, bro, coming up with these crazy concepts that actually fucking have deep meaning behind them.
Yeah, but will they work? That's the thing that bothers me.
It will. You just have to dive into social media, which, you know, a lot of people don't like doing, but you have to dive into it, man. It says,
well, you see, I'm doing it for the first time now, so yeah, I got to see what it brings.
I mean, look, you're on video right now in front of Dungeon Podcast, which I thought never would happen.
I ain't on no video. This ain't me. I'm suing it.
No,
it's all AI.
Everybody got lawyers, man.
You know, my lawyer, Dick Fitzwell, he's a good lawyer. He's a good Jew.
Oh yeah, bro. You know, I was gonna say even Hitler had a girlfriend, bro.
Yeah, so did he. But my lawyer, Dick Fitzwell, he got an even better fucking girlfriend.
You know what, Mackie Day, man?
He got a Nazi girlfriend.
We're gonna have to call it a day right here, bro. We're gonna have you back on again. Talk a little bit. We'll talk a little bit more about Well, we talk about after Kuru. You know, your life in construction and stuff like that. Because I remember you told me.
I think that would be a whole fucking series for you.
Because I remember you told me some crazy shit where you were the skinniest one, and they used to put you in containers to clean these shits. And I was like, dude, I'm claustrophobic. I would never go in those things.
Dude, I could tell you shit that'll make your hair white.
You know, Mac, man, this is it, bro. Thank you for coming on the show. And
promote my shit. Promote my shit.
I'll put up the pictures on these things, bro. The T-shirts. But thank you again, Mackie D, man.
And thank you.
All right, brother, man. I'll talk to you later, man.
You're a gentleman and a scholar from your asshole to your collar.
I like that. That's a good one. That's a T-shirt right there.
Could be. We'll see the next one. It's coming soon.
All right, Mackie D, man. I'll talk to you later, brother.
Yes, sir. I love you.
All right, love you too, brother. Peace out. Oh, man, that was Mackie D right there, bro. That was fucking crazy, man. That was really fucking crazy, man. But he's got some great T-shirt ideas, man. That was some cool stuff talking about Toke and Kuru and everything, man. But, yo, peace out. Make sure you guys fucking do the right thing and like and subscribe everything, bro. And I'll put up some of the T-shirts, you know, so you guys see the designs and everything. If you go to Front of the Dungeon Podcast on Instagram, I have the designs up on there. So, yeah, man. Peace to the Middle East and all in between, bro. Later.